In the small room, the little girl sat with her chin resting on her hand, staring at her workbook. Her eyes wandered, her voice weary, and she sighed. "Mum, studying is so boring. I don't want to study anymore." Her mother gently smiled, placing her warm hand on her daughter's shoulder. "I understand. Sometimes studying makes you tired. But do you know there were people who studied in circumstances 100 times harder than yours, yet they persevered and became great scholars? Today, I'll tell you the story of a boy named Ouyang-xiu." The girl looked up, curious. "Who is Ouyang-xiu, Mum?" With a tender voice, her mother began to tell the story. Long ago, in a poor village during the Northern Song dynasty, there was a boy named Ouyang-xiu. His father passed away early, leaving only him and his mother to depend on each other in a shabby thatched hut. Each meal was often just thin porridge, boiled with a few wild greens picked from the fields. And sometimes they didn't even have a bowl of rice to fill their stomachs for the whole day. Even in hunger and cold, the boy held on to his dream of learning. Without paper, he used dry sticks to write on the ground. Without brush and ink, he used charcoal to trace words on the walls. When his stomach growled with hunger, he forced himself to endure and kept writing until his hands trembled. His mother, a strong and resilient woman, often tore old pieces of cloth, patching them again and again, sewing them into small bags to carry the few books she had, begged from a nearby temple. She told her son, "We may lack food and clothing, but our minds must not remain poor. Keep studying, for that is the only way to escape hardship." Every night, under the dim flicker of an oil lamp, the boy shivered as the cold wind seeped through the bamboo walls. Yet he still bent over his books until his eyes blurred from exhaustion. It was precisely in this poverty and hardship that his determination to learn was forged. From the shaky letters drawn on the ground, from the long nights reading with an empty stomach, Ouyang-xiu built an extraordinary strength of will. Years later, Ouyang-xiu became a great scholar and a brilliant statesman, honoured by history as Gong. His remarkable career all began with a hungry, shivering boy who refused to let hardship defeat him. When the mother finished her story, the little girl sat in silence for a long while. In her mind appeared the image of the frail, hungry boy writing on the cold ground, persevering despite his trembling hands and empty belly. She blinked and looked back at her own notebook. Clean, white pages under a bright, warm lamp, with nothing lacking. A shy smile spread across her face. "Mom, I understand now. Compared to Ouyang-xiu, I am so much luckier. I promise I'll try harder in my studies and won't complain anymore." The mother smiled, embracing her daughter. "That's my good girl. Remember, only through study and perseverance can you grow strong and become someone of value in the future." In the small room, the yellow light glowed over the pages, and the little girl's eyes now shone. No longer tired and bored, but filled with a new determination.